Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. So today I bring you something different. I was actually challenged by one of my best friends to paint the same thing with two different materials. And so today I'm going to be painting with watercolors and gouache. So I actually chose watercolors because I'm very used to painting with them and I absolutely love working with it. And gouache because even though I started painting with it years ago, I'm still learning because I haven't really yet or given the time to practice it and learning how to use them better. But yeah, I thought it would be a nice way to practice and challenge myself. So if you're wondering about what I'm painting, these are actually my OCs, which if you've been following me, you already heard me talk about them because I absolutely love them. I'm their biggest fan, honestly. And if you're new, these are Axel and Noe. Noe is the one on the left and is a crown prince who's also a vampire, and the other one is Axel and is a demon. They will be part of my upcoming, if you say so, webtoon, which is something I'm still working on, and I genuinely have no idea when I will be launching it or publishing anything, but still I'm working very hard on it. I have their story, I have their designs, I already have some other characters designed, and yeah. I'm also recording Webtoon Diaries, which the first video is already recorded, but I have no idea when I'm gonna post it. But yeah, just so you know, I'm working on it. So if you're interested, the Webtoon is gonna be a romantasy kind of thing. I created a whole universe for it, and yeah, they both live in it, and I think it's very good. I really love it. I'm honestly a fan of them and of the whole universe, and yeah, I just hope you also love it as well. So I'm actually using my Van Gogh's watercolors, which I actually have been using since high school and maybe before that, and I absolutely love them. I know how to work with them, and yeah, which actually I was wondering if I should make a video sharing with you all of my favorite art materials. Maybe I'll do it. I think it would be interesting because even though I have a lot of favorite materials, they are, most of them, probably 90% or 95% of them, are very affordable and are very beginner friendly. So yeah, I thought it would be a nice video. But if you're interested, leave down a comment letting me know. So I actually chose a light attire for the two of them because even though Noel loves to use brighter colors, Axel does actually use more dark tones, but Noel likes to see Axel in lighter tones, so it is. I chose matching clothes for them, of course. Just a white shirt and blue vests, which I think look very nice. So here I'm painting their clothes, and it's actually funny because obviously started doing traditional art before I started digital one, and I think I took a bit of my traditional process of painting, if you can say that, to my digital process, which is actually funny. It's like, firstly I paint the flat colors, which of course most people do, but I don't know, though, just the way I render stuff digitally is very similar to how I do it traditionally. So once I finished the watercolor section, I went in with my Faber-Castell pencil to just give it a more polished look and define some areas that should be more defined, like the eyes and the mouth. Yeah, I used the brown one and the blue one just to match the color scheme of the piece. And then I added some highlights with white gouache, and I think this painting turned out pretty. And now for the hard part. So firstly, I'm just covering the entire page with this yellowish tone, because I think the paintings look better when I do this. And yeah, I'm actually using my Artex jelly gouache, and I will of course leave all the materials in the description if you're interested, including the paintbrushes and the sketchbook, and actually the watercolor paper as well. As I said before, I chose gouache just to practice more and try to improve because since I started doing digitally, I kind of not forgot, but I've been not painting more or drawing more traditionally, which I used to love since before, even before high school. That was all I did, just sit in my room and just paint and draw and fill countless sketchbooks, and yeah. So my friend also suggested this challenge, so I would draw more on my sketchbook, which I'm very much trying to do, and it's definitely one of my future art goals to come back to traditional, because I honestly don't think I'm that bad at drawing traditionally and painting traditionally. Actually, I have a painting degree, so I don't think I'm that bad. So until here, everything was looking okay, and then I went in and messed it up. I don't know what it was. I think I made the colors too dark and too thick. I'm not sure, but it started looking kind of rough. But somehow at the end I managed to make it look alright. I'm not sure. I also still try to match the colors for the clothes in this medium, and I think they turned out very nicely. I love how the white looks with the yellow undertone, so that was a great choice. And funnily enough, I thought to myself that I could paint these in just an afternoon. I could record this entire video in just an afternoon, and oh boy, was I wrong. So yeah, I had to take 2 afternoons to paint everything, but that's alright. In the end, it turned out okay. And finally, I went in with the same colored pencils to add in some more details to the hair, the eyes, the eyebrows, and the mouth. All in all, it looked kind of okay. I honestly don't hate it, and that's something coming from me because I will hate everything I do, especially with something I'm not comfortable working with. But yeah, here are the two pieces. I definitely prefer the watercolors since it gives a much more delicate look, but the two are actually cute. I don't mind the gouache one. I will definitely improve it. And I'm actually happy I drew on the sketchbook. And yeah, that was the video. I hope you liked it, and if you'd like me to do some other challenges, leave them down in the comments. I'm always up for them. And yep, I'll see you next time.